deal with airplane peanuts.
Welcome to Joke World. This is Distefano. Try not to laugh. Try not to laugh. You might shit yourself, but try.
I don't eat flour. I don't eat a lot of sugar anymore. Not hardly any sugar. I'm a food addict, so I had to give up foods.
You look great.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
she looks fantastic.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
I lost a lot of weight. I mean, I used to be a house. This is the kind of thing where people
Now
get
you're a
upset
condo.
Now you're a townhouse. You're a pool house now.
Now I'm a cabana.
I'm a mansion.
Oh my God. That is the funniest thing I've heard in a long time.
Well, it's tough because I have a young stepson, like a teenage stepson who's, starting to talk to girls, like whatever.
Yeah, how do you navigate that?
And it's tough because you don't really know how to tell him like what's okay and what's not, other than I'm like, hey, just, be nice to girls, look them in the eye, like say hi, like, but it's like, you don't know, even that, I swear to God, I said to my stepson, I was like, you talking to any girls? Like, yeah, like a couple of girls. And I was like, oh, good. I was like, do you talk to them? And he was like, yeah. I said, what do you open up with? And he was like, well, like it's tough. He's like, because the one girl I like, I swear, he said, the one girl I like doesn't identify as a girl.
Yeah.
So she's a girl. I know she's a girl, but she doesn't like to be called that. So I don't know what to say. He goes, I don't know like how I'm supposed to talk to her. And I was
Sup,
like,
freak?
Well, I said,
That's a
you know
good
what,
intro.
buddy? I said, you're going to have to talk to your real father about that. I'm your stepdad.
Yeah.
I can't live without putting a Q-tip in my ear.
You put it in every day?
If I don't have a Q-tip to put in my ear, I can't live.
But how much wax are you building up each day that you have to Q-tip
It's not
your...
about the wax.
What's it
Because
about?
as a matter of fact, I'm doing it every day, so there kind of is no wax buildup. It's like a mental. First of all, I love the feeling. My ear is itchy sometimes, so I love the feeling. And second of all, I get the water out of my ears by doing it as well.
Because you know what? It's nice because we're as men, we always
2 Q-tips
penetrate.
a day,
It's nice to be penetrated once in a while.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do a full gay sex.
It always depends on the hole, but penetration in some holes that are not sexually in nature can be nice. A penetration in a non-sexual hole all day.
People ask me all the time, Chris, why do you pick your nose every day? I said, because I want to be penetrated, but I'm not gay. But I still do want to feel what it's like to be inside my hole, and that's what I do that. And that's how you do it with the Q-tip.
And that's great.
Pimp has something to say.
Yes.
Harvard Health says do not clean your ears. They're self-cleaning.
I know what Harvard Health says, but
Well, listen,
I can't
tell
help
Harvard
it.
Health that I didn't know my ears were a fucking Roomba.
Yeah, that's. I was just gonna say it. Roomba was when you were done talking. I was gonna say,
oh, we should have said it right at the same time. Tell the truth. How's it doing?
I want to look at the Spey Wesy real
It was
quick.
on trending now, but I don't know if it is anymore.
Chris Distefano, Spey Wesy. Okay, first of all, out of the 64 votes on IMDb, 8 out of 10. Pretty fucking good.
That's not bad.
Are you kidding me? That's really good.
Yeah.
I think
You're not
that's
going to get
really-
a 10 out of 10. Well, you could.
No, that's impossible.
Yeah.
And here's the first, and let me see the first critic review. All right, here you go. Chris Distefano's Spey Wesy is unbelievable. I came 17 times. This guy is a mega babe. Wow, what a pipe on this tardo. It's a little more than a half hour. It's engaging and funny. And boy, oh boy, do I like to come. His other special, 38 Waist, also made me come, not as much as this. In fact, Distefano was set to release Spey Wesy on YouTube, but since no one can come as much on YouTube as they do on Netflix, he decided this is the best place to feature it. Wow.
It's my dad.
Is that Tampa Tony?
Tampa T.
I don't understand. How do you get on morning television? It's so... Chris, I was watching you on daytime television. You, Wendy Cummings, and 2 other women talk about female body image, and you are curled up in a ball like, no one look at me or ask me any questions.
Yeah. So what happened was with that is I got booked. I think the very first one was when Whitney Cummings was filling in for Wendy Williams. She asked me to come on her show and, be a guest. And then I had before the show, the hair and makeup guy was like, like this really flamboyant gay guy. He was like, you're gonna have so much fun. You're gonna be great. It's gonna be good. And then I'll be like right here. I'll take your makeup off. We'll talk about your daughters. Like he was just like great. And we were having a good time.
Incredible.
Yeah. And he was like whispering. He was so good, positive energy. And then I went out there and I just started swinging for the fences with jokes.
Chris, the way people react to you, they just look at the ground. They don't even know what to do.
And the look on your face is like, am I going to get away with it?
Yeah, it was like a 10 o'clock in the morning. This TV audience, so everybody else is doing like knock jokes, and like Michelle Buteau is up there being like, yeah, like a politician, like girl power, like that. Like everyone's clapping, and then I'm just out there doing jokes about how like I wish Travis Barker would die in a plane crash, and then they're like, wait, what? But they're jokes, and then I'm doing like Confederate, like Civil War jokes, and they're like, what is happening? And I'm doing abortion jokes with Whitney Cummings, and they're all like bombing like so bad. But then I'm mad at this. And then when I go off the set, that like guy who was like, yeah, everybody left. My green room was vacant. Nobody was there. Like, no, they didn't even give me a car home. They were like, you can get on the train. And so, and I then after that, me and Homeless Pimp, my guy, Mike Lavin, Homeless Pimp, who does all my production stuff, he was like, dude, because I was like, dude, I just bombed so hard on daytime TV. He was like, we have to get the footage. And we watched the footage, and we were on the floor, like dying, like to the point where I almost burst my appendix because we were dying laughing on how hard I was bombing. And I was like, you know what? Clip it. I was like, put all that stuff out. Because I remember that night, Michelle Buteau called me, and she was like, it's going to be okay, sweetie. Don't even worry about it. And I was like, lady, I'm not looking to be a daytime television fucking host. I went with the intention of being a comic. So I went on, and so I edited it, and I put it out there, and it got like a decent amount of traction. I was like, oh, Chrissy Daytimes, I'll come bomb on your show. And then I started going on all these daytime shows and just be like, I'm going to do the jokes as if this was late night. As if this was 2 o'clock in the morning at the Comedy Cellar, that's how I'm approaching the show.
I don't know why you guys would have a man on this panel. This is the worst idea ever, because I am going to say anything I say, the audience is going to hate me. If I was Travis Barker, Travis, where's my, if you're watching, and I know that you are, you should scan your body right now and make sure that there are no other tattoos of any other women on your body, because it's not going to be cover-up next time. She's going to start amputating body parts, and you're going to come out to your next concert looking like a Civil War veteran. So you really need to be careful.
This is,
Yes.
wait a minute. 10 years into comedy, I was like, my knees hurt from tap dancing. Take the tap shoes back. I want to sit down, relax. You call it stand-up comedy, I'm going to sit down and do comedy. I'm tired, y'all. Stop asking us to do stuff, okay?
Also, like, his knees hurt too, but.
Oh my God.
I love that I'm bombing on this show. I love it.
You're not.
I love that because I keep forgetting it's daytime TV, not our podcast.
TT Jerry's coming. I cleaned the pool this morning. The Tiger Shark 1400. What do you guys know about it?
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Then this is not garbage. This place is beautiful.
It's
unbelievable.
It's okay. It is a beautiful place, but there's got to be something garbage in here.
It's you. This fact that you bought a house not knowing anything.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay.
This has real like lottery winner vibes.
Yes.
Like you're not gonna be here in 3 years and someone's gonna tragically die in the pool.
Can they repo a house?
Yeah. Well, you know, funny because I don't know. First of all, I've been getting scammed by everybody. I come in here, they're like, "Oh, you need bee spray because there was a bee back there, $200 there."
Yeah, you need a Johnson flange or something.
All that stuff. I go to the pool. I put chlorine tablets in the pool. I'm like, we'll go with chlorine. We get the pool guy over. He goes, no, the pH is off. So he puts chemicals in. The heater explodes.
Man, they saw you coming across a Verrazano.
Yeah. And he was like, oh, and he's going to me. He's going, listen, the previous owner didn't have the right pH. He corroded the heater pipes and the valves and this and that. But long story short, it's $2,000 for a heater.
Yeah.
I can sell him directly to you. So we buy a fucking heater.
Yeah, he's like, listen, I got one on the truck.
Holy
Just coincidentally, I got a heater on the truck.
Hey man, why are you pouring sugar in my pump? Don't worry about it.
So I got lit up at the heater. He said the pool will be at 90 degrees the way my family likes it back in Puerto Rico. It'll be warm water.
Tide pool.
I just stuck the heater's been on for 10 hours. Just stuck my finger in it. It's 73 degrees.
Yeah. So she's like, the pool's heated. I'm like, I don't know if it's running, buddy.
Yeah. I love that, by the way, I knew something 3 years into it and then forgot it for 10 years until I got on Joe Rogan. And then all of a sudden I fucking remembered all the gems. Fucking when I'm flying home from his podcast, I'm like, oh, I had the story that could have changed my life and I didn't say it.
I had my machine.
Yeah. Instead, I waited to do it on Hey Babe and Sal wasn't even there. So
you versus your sexuality.
So far, right now it's me, but we are wavering. it's one of those things where when I hit 40, if I'm lucky enough to hit 40, there might just be a thing where I'm like, listen, I got to be honest with you. The most fun I've had, I don't know if you haven't seen the show, please Google it. Season 1 of White Lotus. Did you see White Lotus?
I've seen episode 1.
Okay, so the first season of White Lotus, the best character is this Australian gay guy.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
the manager.
That's the guy I want to be. That's the guy who's like, that. I love that guy. And it's like, what is that guy doing? He's just being gay. He's just having fun.
Yep.
You know, I'm like, and I found myself identifying with that guy. I was like, I don't know that I can eat a guy's ass over a table, which is one of the scenes. But I'm like, you know what, dude? I can be gay without hooking up with a guy.
You've been hit, right? Yeah. Yeah. You look like, what do people say you look like? Like, you almost look like, you know how like some humans, like you can just tell they're like bred from like Neanderthal? That's who you are. Like a Cro-Magnon, just big fucking guy. Like you're the guy who in medieval times, you with an axe, I 100% would throw my wife and children in front of me and would say, kill them, because I'm so scared of you. I literally, you come at me with an axe, I'm on my knees ready to suck everyone's cock. The chieftain, I'd be like, dude, fill up my stomach. I would not be able to. Dude, you're so big. How big is he? Can you stand up? I mean, are you tall too? Oh my God! Look at how big this guy is, dude. You're fucking terrified. He even put his toes away. His toes aren't like that. You're way too big. Dude, and with as tall, here's the thing. With as tall as you are and as big as you are, this is just the way God works. There's no way you have a high IQ. There's no fucking shot in hell. You're not going on. She's like 100% right. He is. Oh, is he smart? Wait, what school does he go to? UNM. UNM? Yeah, University of New Mexico. So not smart. Just like I said. I'm sorry. I didn't mind. I was just kidding around. You know I'm just fucking around, dude. You know I'm just fucking. You're not on a steroid cycle right now, right? You got rage? You don't have any rage? Okay. How happy were you, right? When he, right? Because when you saw him, I mean, you were like, yes. Because you look, are you Native American? You have a Native American look, you know what I mean? You're part Native American? Many thanks. I know. That's what it is. You're like Sacagawea and he's John Smith. That's what it is. Give me your fucking smallpox. And how old are you, dude? You're like 22, just a young fucking kid, dude. Oh, I love it. You're like Wreck-It Ralph. I love it, dude. Do you also go to, so where, you met her in New Mexico? Yeah. Nice, dude. Why are you here? What are you guys doing here?
My brother's getting married this weekend.
Your brother's getting, nice, dude. Are you going to eat one of the groomsmen for protein? Do you play sports? Oh, football, yeah. Magic, yeah. I play chess. Oh, dude, good for you, man. Good. You got to keep a beautiful couple. I love it. And diverse, right? Native American, white child. Good. You guys are like a fucking community college brochure. I love it. What are you, 6'5", 6'6"? 6'5", oh, fucking yeah. I know, dude. There's going to be a lot of guys going home and, what, guess his weight? 6'5", 240. What is it? 285? Oh my God. Dude, there are, I swear to God, 30% of the men in this room have it chubby. Just know that. There's 30, some of the guys, I see some of the guys like this. 286.5, 285. Dude, you're so gifted. I hope you have a little dick. What's his problem? God has to give you, you're fucking smart. You go to the University of New Mexico, one of our top universities, where they teach you all about Breaking Bad and meth. Well, smart, got great hair, 6'5", 285, beautiful girlfriend. What's his problem? What's his flaw? You have to know. You're his girlfriend. How long have you guys been going out? 5 years? What's his flaw? He's got to have something. He's got a big dick then. Does he have a big dick? Pretty. Wow, she just went like this. That's not a good. I feel like that's his dick. You know, like it's out. He's like, yeah, dude, I have to put a shirt on my dick.
because it's so big. So, wow. And you're a good football player too. What position do you play?
Offensive tackle.
Offensive tackle. So you're a good. Is University of New Mexico Division I?
Yep.
Oh wow, you might like go to the NFL and shit. Oh my God, dude, there's gotta be a flaw. What's your full name? What's your first name? Adam, and what's your last name?
Gay.
Adam Gay. There's your flaw. It always works. Adam Gay. Thank you. Good fucking night, sir. Good night. Happy Pride Month to you. Adam Gay, folks.